Ah, life is pretty good, pretty chill. Me at space, looking at the plantation. Space? What the fuck? There's butterfly in space. Wait, is that the new special program? Yes, I'm back. Obviously, we're going to talk about the new update. So, the thing that I like about Hyperglyph giving us information, they basically shut down their own leakers, their game leakers. Yeah. So yeah, it's basically a surprise present for us because there is no leakers. Okay. For example, Genshin. There's so many leakers everywhere. When there's the new Luna 6 update, a new information leak for the next update. It's annoying, okay? But Hyperglyph it's different. They treating their leakers like Steam support treating their hackers. They crucified it basically. So yeah, thank you very much Hyperglyph. You know, before the live stream was starting, I was thinking I hope I don't really need to spend 19 hours on building some factories. Bro, I don't know, it was a foreshadowing. Like, bruh, if you know me, probably, why are you always bringing up your 19 hours work into the video? Yes, because that is the 19 hours that I'm not getting back. Okay, it's reasonable. So yeah, let's talk about this new update. Starting with the story. Yes, you know, at the first 2 seconds of the story clips, you know this thing is going to be peak. All right, you know this thing is going to be peak. There's going to be some wholesome moments, new characters, some new depression, dark lore, and despair. You get the point. I mean, you'll get used to it probably. I don't know. When I see the new Nefaris, bro, I didn't sign up to fight a Kaiju 8 characters. What the fuck? Just look at this. Look at this. Okay? We're in China and there is a literal Godzilla. Okay? Godzilla with cancer. You know, they mention also that we're going to fight the final form of Nefaris. Nefaris? Yes, Nefaris. Finally, I think that we're going to put this bitch into the ground and basically teabagging on Neferith. That's for Tata, you fucking bitch. You know, I'm excited for the story. When there's the new patch, I'm literally going to be log in and basically start the story until the end, man. Like, I know it's going to be peak. Holy shit. And next, let's talk about the new exploration. There will be this marker stone, you know, the below the Wuling city. Yeah, there will be the marker stone, and oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. And then there will be some test area. Yeah, test area. I'm really excited for this exploration, not gonna lie. You know, the exploration is going to be beautiful, except we're using Enmin and his cancer sword with an abomination of devices to basically deplete the city resources. Yeah, very good, very nice. Just look at this image. Just look at this one image, okay? This image is good. Yes, it's beautiful. But when Enmin comes with his cancer sword, yeah, it's not going to be beautiful no more, is it? Fucking eh. Next, don't forget about the new events. Not gonna lie, I don't really care about the Umbra Monument, Space Salvage, and other things, except one thing, okay? The etchings of our cosmic dreams. And yeah, you know why I'm so excited with this? At first, I think, oh, this is going to be a huge event, right? And then I see this. I see this Perlika pictures, and I know it's going to be one of my favorite. You can put it in the goon display in admin office, bro. Fuck it up. And then next there will be this event AIC support. First, thank you very much, Hyperglyph. They know that we were struggling with the stock distribution. Okay, so yeah, that's probably it for the event. You know, it's like the usual, doing your dailies, doing your things, and getting some oro barrel. Yeah, just like that. If you know me, obviously, you know I'm going to be excited and not excited on the factory building. There is going to be some of this new acid bullshit, a peace liquid. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a peace liquid from now on. Yeah, it's called the precipitation acid. Precipitation acid. I wonder if you can attack enemies with this bullshit because it's acid. Come on. And then when I see the preview image, like the factories, maybe when people see this, they'll be like, hell yeah, and I'm like, bruh. And then there will be some new units. I'm not really happy about this because it's called the expanded crucible. And you know, I'm a compact based designer, and I know this thing will be some nightmare for me. Okay, just look at the slots that you can give to this crucible, and it's going to be so many belts just for this one unit. And they said about the reactor, it will simplify your production lines. I don't think it's going to be simple. And not to mention, this reactor line, it's going to take 100 energy, which is double the reactor crucible. And then there will be some purification unit. I mean, they said it's for dissolving some caprium material. Yeah, caprium material. Yeah, that's probably it for this purification unit. It's kind of boring, but probably when we try and use this, it's going to be a nightmare. Oh yeah, because of this purification unit, there will be some new, obviously new components, bro. It's called the hetonite components. Like, bruh, why are we still need to make components, man? Is it two? It's enough? Yeah. And oh yeah, this is the new gear. It's yeah, it's like a gear. It's so, oh wait, is that a samurai like, wait, that look cool as fuck. It's samurai themed armor, bro. What the fuck? I like this. I like this one. Yes, it's pretty cool. And then obviously, if there is new area, there will be some new outposts. Let's go! More scamming people. Yeah. The best part of this factory. Yes, I love it so much. And then they gave us a new production for Zeronite. It's called the Heavy Zeronite. A Heavy Zeronite. Like, bro, I mean, I'm kinda upset because in Enfield Tools, I just upload the new 3x40 by 27 Zeronite factory, and then they just gave us this. Okay, so what basically means I need to make the new factories. So yeah, this is not looking good for me. I think I'm going to spend more than 19 hours in this new factory bullshit. And next is this conduit manifold. Yeah, this conduit manifold. It's basically, it's just a conduit, but two of them. They merge this conduit together, bro. You know the sunflower in Plant vs Zombies? Yeah, the conduit is basically that, and this new one is the twin sunflowers. Yeah, it's the same but different. And next, there's this new purification node. I don't know if this world quest or not. What it basically do, you give them some sewage in exchange for a zircon effluent. I hope this was infinite, so basically we can just suck the shit out of it and get infinite amount of zircon equivalent for the batteries. Yeah, this is going to be huge for factories. And the next one is going to be some banners. Alright. First is of course Zhuang Fang Yi. Let's go! Finally, in this update, they really released Zhuang Fang Yi. Let's go. Just look at that combat, bro. Just look at it. You know it's going to be a must pull with the animation. You know it's a must pull because of the. Just look at that. She can stack electrification. Okay, that's basically a fucking feature that the only certain character have, like a Void Hunter in Zenless Zone Zero. Okay, and you know when I see this Zhuang Fang Yi, the contrast is so different from the original Enfield characters that they just gave us in the last two patches. The contrast is like, you know the meme baby versus hydrogen bomb? Yeah, it's basically that. Or for another example, black people versus white people, bro. It's so different. And yeah, definitely pull for this because it's going to change the entirety of the game. I'm sorry, Aviwena main, but Zhuang Fang Yi can never be replaced, man. And the next banner is going to be some rerun banner. This four of this character: Pogranichnik, Gilberta, Levitain, and Ardelia. I don't really care about these four because I already have those four. I already have all of the characters in the Enfield right now except for Rossi because I'm not a physical enjoyer. So okay, shut up. I don't care. Okay, that's it for the banner. Let's next let's talk about the optimization that Hyperglyph basically gave to us. I'm just gonna mention the optimization that I'm really interested on, okay? Because there's so many optimization, bro. First, it was the Dijang Control Nexus optimization. Ooh, this thing is game changing. Before it was like you need to do it manually, right? And now you just need a click of a button to basically do all of this dailies. And next, it's going to be the recycling station. You know, at first starting the game, I'm basically putting some zip lines to this owl. This owl. Yeah, this owl. A wool. Oh, the hooter. Yeah, this hooter. Basically, I need to go to this hooter and claim this every day, and that's a very tedious task. And I'm stopping at the middle of 1.1 patch because it's just boring. And then they gave us this. This is so game changing. Because of this optimization, my next target is just 80k on the Valley 4 depot. Let's go. And this is the thing that I've been waiting for since the start of the game. Okay, they put some timer on the bosses, the Re-Crisis bosses. Finally, thank you, Hyperglyph. And the next is the Ice Factory optimization. You know, the conduits. The conduits is so annoying. If you basically move them, it's going to break the conduits connections. But now you don't really need to worry about that anymore because they just gave us this. Let's go. And next, not to mention the upcoming update. The upcoming update. First is the contingency contract. Yeah, it's the contingency contract. I don't know what is this. I think it's like a end game content, like Abyss in Genshin. Probably if you ask an OG Arknight player, they will understand what this thing is. Okay, I don't really understand this, so yeah. Forget to mention, there will be some 3 new characters. I don't know. I think it's for the next 2 patches. Finally, they gave us Mifu. Let's go, and then some. I don't know, Mobius from the Honkai Impact 3rd, and not gonna lie, I don't really care about male characters, so yeah, new characters. For the cherry on top, they literally gave us some pristine access. Pristine access is the monthly subscription of this game, basically the Blessing of the Welkin Moon if you're a Genshin player. Yeah, it's so good. Glory to Hyperglyph. So yeah, that's basically it for the update that I mentioned. Probably, just probably, what you need to do to prepare for the next update, right, is to stop exchanging your stock bills from 3 days before the update. Alright? Maybe you're asking why? Because in this 1.1 patch update, I thought the current Chingbo outpost is going to be upgraded automatically. But no! Hyperglyph basically said, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to give you some free upgraded outpost because you don't give us enough stock bills, so get fucked, idiot. Yeah. So that's basically all the thing that I wanted to say in this video. Maybe you find this video boring. So don't worry. I'm going to make this video less boring for you. Is it less boring now? Okay, see you later. Goodbye.